Hey guys, it's Kean. Welcome back to the Keanu Speeves YouTube channel. And if you're just now clicking on this video and you love movies, you love movie reviews, you love movie unboxings, then definitely think about subscribing to this channel just to help a brother out. You know, every once in a while I also do like to talk about like things like Funko Pops and I'll do some like maybe music unboxings. And today I happen to have a special unboxing for all of you guys, and that is going to be a soundtrack that I bought on vinyl for one of my favorite childhood movies, and that is The Monster Squad. Yeah, and this is a Mondo vinyl. I've never owned a Mondo vinyl before, but I hear they're really like, you know, collector worthy, and I'm slowly starting to get more into getting vinyls and all that. I think the last one though that I did buy was like the Halloween soundtrack for the new movie. It's just I'm very like obsessive compulsive when it comes to collecting, so I'm trying not to like get in hardcore into records and all that kind of stuff, because I mean it's like I already like look behind me, I got all my movies, got all my figurines, Funko Pops. I have like 300 of them, and I have like a little stack of vinyl records, but I'm trying not to get like too hardcore into them because mama has to save some money somewhere. But yeah, like I said, this is for one of my favorite childhood movies, which is The Monster Squad. I seriously used to like rent this movie all the time from my video store. Like I probably wore that tape out, probably watched it like 200 times during my childhood. It's kind of weird because it's like I loved horror movies when I was little, but I also loved like child adventure movies. And this movie's kind of almost like The Goonies, but with monsters in it, you know, not instead of like pirates. I'll read you this little synopsis here on the front that'll give you more of an idea of what this movie is if you haven't seen it. Monster Squad tells the story of 6 suburban kids who go toe-to-toe with some of the baddest monsters of all time: the Mummy, the Wolfman, the Gill Man, well, creature from the Black Lagoon, and Dracula, who join forces to unleash evil on the world, and only the titular Monster Squad can stop them. So yeah, it's just basically like this group of kids that start this own like clubhouse because they're obsessed with like horror movies and stuff, and then they actually they face real monsters. It's such a staple of my childhood. But yeah, I've had my eye on this one for a while at the record store that I like shopping at, and I decided today to pick it up because I did have $26 in store credit, so I didn't pay $40 for this. As you can see, this is another reason why I just cannot get into vinyls, because it's just so expensive. I ended up only paying like about 15 bucks for it, which is definitely a better price, but I just had to add this to my lovely little vinyl collection. And here's the back artwork. This is such a heartbreaking scene. We have Frankenstein up here, and this is a little stuffed animal. The little girl in this movie, she ends up befriending Frankenstein, and when he ends up having to, you know, they end up defeating the monsters and they get sucked up into this vortex, and Frankenstein has to go with them because he's one of the monsters. And so the little girl's all like, "Don't leave me, Frankenstein." And then he has to go, so then she throws her little stuffed animal at him and he catches it, and it is just like, you guys, I bawled my eyes out every single time. It's just such a sad, sad scene. Ugh, breaks my heart. But yeah, as I said, I have never owned a Mondo vinyl before, so I'm interested to dig into this and see what it looks like on the inside, because these usually do have like really colorful records and that kind of thing. So let's give it a go. Let's just carefully cut into it. Ooh, I hope I didn't rip it. Ooh. I'm going to cut the plastic. There we go. All right. Let's take off the plastic. Let's get a closer look at this beautiful artwork. I'm sorry, I just got a call. I'm recording on my phone and I just got a call like in the middle of it, and then it stopped the video. People, they just know that I'm doing a video and they have to disrupt me. When this like comes off, I guess like the part that tells you about the vinyl comes off. Oh my god. Okay, so that's really cool. So like this part was like hidden originally behind that little thing that I just pulled off, but then we have that's like, I guess, the Gill Man, or I just call it Creature from the Black Lagoon, staring in. And then we have the kids here, Mummy's hand. We've got Dracula looking in. We've got Wolfman. There's this like hilarious line in the movie where the kid like kicks the Wolfman in the balls and he's like, Wolfman has nards.
Kick him in the nards! Kick him in the nards! He doesn't have nards! Do it! Do it! Wolfman's got nards! Come on! Come on!
Only makes sense if you've seen this movie, but I love that line. And again, here's the back. I love this scene. And we got like all the tracks up here. And the Monster Squad. But let's look on the inside. This is the exciting part. Oh my God. Okay, I love this. I love it. I love it. Oh. This is so they end up meeting Frankenstein, and then he ends up becoming their like best friend. And here he is. There he is with the little girl I was talking about. And he's, you know, walking with them into the sunset. This is an actual scene from the movie. And that is beautiful. These vinyls, they feel amazing. It feels like this, like, I don't know how to explain it, like soft but matte. Ooh, I'm liking this, Mondo. I'm liking it. Okay. All right, now let's look at the actual records. Let's pull one out. Ooh, okay. So they're not, okay, so it's not color. I have seen some Mondo ones where I guess it's like more like special editions, I guess, of their Mondo soundtracks that have like really like colorful vinyls, but it is really high quality. Just says Monster Squad. That is still pretty cool. Let's put that back in there. And then I'm guessing the next one will be probably look just the same. We want to go in there or what? I'm just gonna put that off to the side. Okay, what is this? All right, that's kind of cool. It comes with this little, I don't know what you call this, like liner notes, but these look like the little, I think they make these like cards when they form their squad or their club, the Monster Squad. They make like these cards to like pass out to people and stuff, so that's kind of like a cool touch. And then on the back it's got, of course, like all the, you know, the liner notes. And then we have the other record. Really cool. I am really excited to give this a listen. There is this one song on here. It's called Rock Until You Drop, and it's this like really cheesy like 80s song that they play during like the montage scene in this movie that me and my brother just like love it. Like every time we hear it, we're just like bopping out to it. So I'm just super excited to have this in the collection. Another little fun fact though about this movie is just it was really weird because I remember this time period where like I had seen it and I had rented it so many times from the video store, but like you could almost never find the VHS like actually like in a store. It was like out of print. I think it was like really pricey, and for the longest time too they just like they didn't even have like a DVD of it, like, and I wanted to see it again like so badly, and I couldn't even find it anywhere at any point in time. And then it was like finally, I want to say it was like maybe like 2006-ish, they finally released it on DVD, and then eventually it came to Blu-ray too. And then one day I did find it at an FYE, and I do have like the Blu-ray. And I think that now you can just get it like on Amazon on Blu-ray, but I think this particular version of the Blu-ray is out of print. So this one's like the hard to find one. And I think like the newer one has like this like cartoonized looking cover, but yeah. It's just super awesome that now we finally have it, and then I watch it like at least once a year. It's just like one of my favorite movies. But I do highly recommend it if you're into like 80s movies and like child adventure movies or horror movies. It's just a really interesting cult classic from the 80s, and I love it. So definitely check it out. Anyways, you guys, I know that wasn't like super eventful or anything, but I just wanted to share this little unboxing with you guys of the Monster Squad on vinyl, and I hope that you've enjoyed seeing what the inner contents of this would look like. And again, if you love movies, collection updates, Blu-ray hauls, unboxing, that kind of thing, definitely give me a subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. Share it with your friends. Comment. I love you all. I appreciate the support. And until the next video, bye.